Hi, we are here. 2.4 part 2 is here. The event's coming at an opportune time. Which means that there's some opportunities to make Primogems along the way. I gotta start working on a compilation with our Wind Trace plays. It's gonna be hella good. Good for everyone. Also made a new thumbnail. But we are almost at the 1 month milestone. And we just gotta keep getting at it. And I also gotta make some brand new tags. Am I on Google? Yeah, we are. What's the event called? Still add some wind trace. Or fleeting colors in flight. Can't wait to get that skin, bro. I gotta invite some people. I don't know if I want to invite Yunjin. Even though she's brand new. What does she have as far as... Okay, so it's just a small buff, but I don't know if I can fit her into my current roster. As much as, you know, as great as she is, it's not really under my need to get her right now. I think I would get Xing Chao first and foremost. Because we got C6 here. And yeah, his constellations are the only thing that matter. That and getting a sec sword. And we also got some logins. This is where we get a big jump in fates. But first things foremost, we must do our tradition of doing a single pull on each of these banners. It's a sign of good luck. We may not get anything because it's only one pull, but hell. And it doesn't really affect our Primogem count because we already earned these Acquaint Fates through just playing the game. So as long as they're not spinning Primos, we're good. So we'll try out the first three here. Do we have... Is there any good weapons? Like, I'd probably go for a sack sword. Sackbow's alright. Favonia's sword is good. Codex is alright. Lithic or Dragon Spear is eh. Especially since catch is established, and the Lithic Blade may have been good when it came out, but as time goes on, when you have new teammates in the roster that are not part of the region, it just becomes worse. But without further ado, let's start pulling. Also, it would be important to actually attach my headphones to the right place. I think that would be great for all parties involved. But yeah, first luck pull of the new banner. Here it is. Thank you, Paimon Shop, for making this possible. First one is a miss, and it's a bow. So we see bow, we pull. These are again part of the Paimon Shop, so we're not actually spending Primos on these. So we're good to go. Ganyu next. Okay. So we move 2 down the pipeline, and the last one is going to be our baits, in which we will put 2. Woo. So Nada in this one, and then 1 more for good measure. And okay, so 5 straight blues. We are definitely on the blues. That's okay. How close are we, though, to getting the next level? Or getting our next 4-star here? We're at 5. And here we are still at the beginning of our pulls, I think. Yeah. So Rosie's there. Another 2 are there, so this is going to be pretty important later on. We have a chance to pull a 4-star for the banner. Hopefully it'll be one with Xingqiu. Oh, and he's right there. I think because we're 2 away, I'm going to go for it. We still have a good amount of fates left for free, so we'll try to find that 4-star. And if we can get that Xingqiu, we can C6 him with the free one. Well, that's not Beidou, but we are closer to eventually purchasing him. 27 is the key, and we need 34. So, sure. So 34 is needed. Also, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get Fischl too. But we're not in a place where we can do that at the moment. And if it's between Fischl or and Xingqiu, Xingqiu is going to win that purchase. We gotta take a look at the patterns too. When the store will come up, because it's gonna. What's the next store gonna be? Genshin, Impact, Paimon Shop. And we're going to need at least a couple more ascensions, so he won't be back until March. So we got plenty of time to make free Primos.
Where did that come from?
And get free intertwined fates, especially if we save them and we be tactful about them. we could go for official now. But then again, it's RNG season, since I think Xingqiu's at C4. I think I'm going to hold on to my Quaint Fates for the time being. And why do we want C6 Xingqiu? Why is that?
Benny's adventure.
Oh wow, I can level this now. Cool. So we get an increase of rain. Activating 2 Guha swords, rain attacks greatly enhances the Thord's sword rain. So Rain Cutter is the burst, if I'm not mistaken. On hit, the Thord's sword rain attack also regenerates 3 energy, so it's going to help him out in the long run. So we can hold off on pulling. We can get our free Xingqiu from the event, and then by the time March hits, I think we will have pulled enough to buy him, and then we'll worry about Fischl when she's back on the banners. So I think we're gonna save our Acquaint Fates and focus on waiting until we get a C6 Fischl. If it's Ye Miko, we'll use our supplied Acquaint Fates. We get 14 of them, so we'll have a chance to roll for that too. But getting Beidou, getting those 5 extra star glares is actually a blessing in disguise, because it means we are a lot closer to that goal. In fact, I'm gonna see what we need as far as we'll pull for the Acquaint Fates until we reach a 4-star, and we'll see what we get from that. If it's a sword or another Xingqiu, that makes things a lot easier for us. Or if we even pull a 5-star. But we're still far from pity. Okay, so there's our 4-star. And it is a Fav Warbow. Not what we're exactly looking for, but now the line of getting the Star Glare is to 30. So that's going to help us. But as far as Warbows, I think we already have one, and we don't really have use for the other one. So this might be added to the thing. As far as what we need to do, I think I want to keep the stringlesses separate, because I think Fish is going to be using the stringless. But we want to hold on to this for now. So now that we have our plan established, let's reach a goal. So as far as pulling what we can, our interest is getting a C6 Fischl and C6 Xingqiu. We need 2 more Xingqius and 1 more Fischl. So after that, I think we'll be good for the rest of the year. So as far as what we're building now, I think we're still building the Electros. as far as Beto and Fischl, so we'll keep pounding at the Thunder set. After we get the chores done, we'll start with the festivities. It's taking longer than usual, though.
Adventure time.
Oh, I can't wait to get her skin. Oh yeah, this is the fortune slips. Wasn't there supposed to be some new dailies too?
Hey. Hey.
I climb up here. Perfect. So hopefully within the next 3 days we can try to get up to 10,000. Though it's gonna be hard because the event's just getting started and we won't get the full amount of Primos, but it'll be like somewhere close to like 9,000, I think, especially if we really grind at it. We need 2,000 more. I do not have archers, so I'm just going to ignore them. Might as well do some chopping on the way. Are they still stuck? No. Yeah.
This is order.
Destroy the first barricade. Try to knock down the second one, assuming we don't get blown up there. That's perfect. We should one-shot it. So I think as far as teams for 2.4, basically the cast of the things that I'll be playing, I think it's going to be a combination of Ningguang, Zhongli, and hopefully Beto, and then Ganyu for the headliner. Ow. Ouch.
Give up.
Let's finish the mage. Still got our Star Jades. I think that's it. Though, I don't know about any of you, but this is like my least favorite type of quest to do, is that's the escort. It just takes too long. You play it so many times. I don't mind destroying the balloon. And as far as getting to our adventure rank XP, we're close. We'll either reach it today, or if we're determined tomorrow. But we're so close to AR 58.
Off we go.
I wonder if we'll be able to get to 60 in a year. That would be great too. Completing the challenge, hopefully. Getting to AR 60. And, you know, people have been AR-60 for quite some time, but I don't know if there's anyone who's done it twice.
Adventure time.
Come on, come on. Yes. Screw you. The hell? He slapped me with that? You're lucky I'm in a time crunch, otherwise I'd whoop you.
Off we go.
As far as stream time, we'll try to keep it brief. I think as far as making Primos today, we will certainly do the tutorial. Not the tutorial, but the showcase. What do you call it again? When you do an event, test run. Okay, we'll call it test run Ganyu. And test run Zhang. So already we're making progress. What will the shop contain? Okay, so these are just typical fireworks, but what's practical? So 20 of the heroes, some buildings. So yeah, typical 20.
Adventure time.
Order guide.
Oh, I screwed up.
Hey, let's get down to business.
It smells
This.
Don't waste my time.
The fairy.
Submit.
The fairy. What a taste of my hammer.
Your life is mine. Give up.
To the fairy.
Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing.
Oh, we're so close. Oh yeah, we definitely can
Add
do it.
Astra.
Especially if we get to AR 58. Or better to explain it. Just finishing our gear.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over?
Alright, we gotta check out the books, because I think priority 1 is to get Zhengling up to snuff. And the way we do that... Oh yeah, we gotta slap around the lightning cube. Hopefully for the last time. So we can get Beto to level 90. I think that's gonna be a goal. Finishing up her ascension. As far as books, Diligence books, we're gonna need some help on. Gold books, however, we definitely need help on books, so we're running low on book supply. For sure. At least we have a plan for our resin now. Check Beto's stats. Okay, so we need to level... Her energy is right on the money. But we're going to need a help in the crit rate department. For sure. So hopefully we can get through this hourglass. We're going to do a 3-strike roll here. If it doesn't roll crit rate, it's likely not going to be good enough. It's a strike. Watch it be a crit rate at the third hit. Or the second hit. Okay. Not too enthusiastic about this piece because the base crit rate on it is the lowest you can get. I think you can go up as high as 3.9 and low as 2.7. That's a 2. So we're gonna go up to 16 with it. And wherever it lands on, it'll land on. Come on. Yeah, it blows. We'll hold on to this for now. It's a placeholder. This is also a placeholder. If we get a superior one, we'll probably use this as the catalyst. But let's see. Stats only went up to 35%, which is not ideal. Alright, let's slap this cube around.
Solidify!
Shield up.
I'm going in! It's nothing.
We should be brief. There we go. Stick I think I made was
Let's light it up.
using Benny's ult too early when I didn't need to. Alright, if this is 3, then we're done. If not, we're gonna have to do this again. Is it a 3? Come on. Help me. Help me help you. Alright, so we're gonna have to do it again. And this is gonna almost be rank AR-58. Cool. So we'll do the Thunder. And an adjustment of the chair because posture is everything. Alright, let's change up the team now. Ganyu. Superconduct, that's definitely not gonna work. Why not?
Solidify.
Let's gather them all up.
Jumpy dumpy.
This is order.
There you are. Vengeance. Everybody stand back. The
I would, but I'm pretty much done with farming at this point. Afterwards, we're just going to do
Don't waste my time.
the event.
Submit.
Stop blinking. Alright, so here it is. AR-58. And there she is. And there it's not. Alright, so AR-58. Let's see what we get for our long-awaited reward for the rank. Because, you know, they're so few and far between. Probably take another year to get to 59.
Add Astra.
Okay, so you get a free Fate, some Resin, a whole bunch of Mysticores, and a whole bunch of books.
There's a strange wanderer near.
Alright, let's test these guys. We already know what they do, we have them.
Solidify.
Come a little closer.
This was supposed to be Jean-Lee at this point.
I will have order.
17,000 in pillar damage.
Solidify.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Or until you melt.
Surrender and will be gentle.
Order guide you.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Is that
Solidify.
what she said? Bouncing away from the charge. Challenge complete. Alright, cool.
We're way behind schedule. No touching.
Yeah, let the show begin.
Cool it.
For Rex Lapis.
Dodge this.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Oh, so sorry. What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen.
Let me weave you a verse. Time to act.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange. Welcome. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you? Definitely be something that catches your eye.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Yeah, that's a shame. When I say it's a shame, it's on my part.
Don't push your luck. Dodge this. Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Power that ended Hyption!
What did she say?
Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck. Cool it.
I already pushed my luck the moment I did this series. Just stop being a coward and hide behind your shield. What kind of fool doesn't? What kind of fool doesn't have a weapon with that shield? It seems so impractical. There better not be a whole bunch of mini quests that have no commentary. Oh, nice presentation. Okay, so part 2 unlocked. A great gathering.
Yeah. Boom boom! Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ta. Time for your arraignment!
If there's one thing great about Yanfei, and if they're looking for a reason,
Yeah. Ha.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
oh, I'm so stupid. We can. It's fine. Alright. We can always do the cube tomorrow. No big deal.
Hunt decree.
The vision hunt decree.
Still talking about the damn hunt decree. Alright, so we're at 20. What do we want to do now? The answer to that is... We'll get started. Oh yeah, we get +2 from getting them too. So actually, we're at 31, and we could pull 20 from the quaint fates to get to. So yeah, everything is falling into place actually. Okay, so we have the potential to make at least 120 Primos. So we'll bunch them all up into one event. So it's called Fleeting Colors. We'll do Fleeting Colors event. And there's a chance of 140 to be made, so fleet. Colors. And we have the potential to make 140. No, wait, 150.
Who would have guessed that rebuilding the Jade Chamber would draw out such a massive monster?
Again?
Oh, for a second there, Paimon really thought the Jade Chamber was gonna be ruined again.
Oh, we get to speak to Ningguang.
But it's
Fantastic.
all over now. Who knows if the Lantern Rite can still go on after an incident like that, though. Let's ask Lady Ningguang how things are shaping up for the
Send this
festival
report to the
year.
Ministry of Civil Affairs and have them delegate each of the tasks on the list to the appropriate departments. Also, be sure to tell them that though the Lantern Rite may be complicated, everything must be done properly.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. It's us again.
You know, I might save this for Sunday stream.
No, of course not. You are my honored guests. And given the looks of you two, I presume that you're here to celebrate the Lantern Rite?
That's right. So what's on the agenda for the festival this year?
As always, there will be a variety of activities taking place. Oh, but there is one of particular interest. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is planning a firework. Releasing Mingxiao lanterns has always been at the heart of the Lantern Rite. But with all that has occurred in Liyue as of late, I think the people of the city need something to warm their hearts. A feeling of everyone coming together in solidarity. So, I believe that this year calls for a celebration of particular magnificence. Something that would be closer to the hearts of every citizen. We are currently in the process of placing fireworks at various locations all throughout Liyue. We shall choose a timely moment during the festival to set off all the fireworks in unison, allowing the sparkling lights and excitement to resonate with the hearts of the people.
Fireworks? But we've already seen fireworks in other places before. Is there something special about the fireworks in Liyue?
Fireworks were originally developed alongside many other inventions here in Liyue. When our ancestors first created fireworks, they were originally known as firecrackers. Their bright flashes and loud sounds were often used for warding off beasts or as warning signals to other people.
Yeah, get out.
In those days, it was difficult for people to contact one another while out farming the land, so they would carry firecrackers with them to give but through our local customs, the pioneering spirit of the fire, we made improvements to firecrackers and began setting them off during the Lantern Rite to commemorate.
Wow. Everything has so much history in Liyue.
As I'm sure you already know, everything on this land accumulates history and value as time passes. That is the nature of Liyue. I've left Keqing in charge of the fireworks show. If you're interested, why don't we pay her a visit together?
They're going to save this for Sunday. This requires a much longer stream time than I intended to play, so for the time being, what time do we want to start on Sunday? We'll continue on with the story, and we'll poke at it again later on.
We need to add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show has to be visible all across Liyue, not just in the city. They celebrate Lantern Rite in Qingce Village too, you know.
But, Lady Keqing, what about our budget?
The budget is exactly what it's meant to be. It's the
A budget.
necessary amount of funds to properly carry out a task. If you think the current budget will not suffice, then we'll simply have to apply for more funding from the Ministry of Civil Affairs and wait for their approval. Our aim is to organize a memorable Lantern Rite. The budget is there just to facilitate planning. We mustn't lose sight of our goal.
Yes, Lady Keqing. I understand.
Good. And please remember, safety first. Oh, it's Ningguang and the Traveler. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Are you here for the lantern rite? Your timing couldn't be any better. The preparations are almost complete.
Cool.
I'm reviewing the positioning of the fireworks and double-checking the relevant facilities. It's all in a day's work.
Forgive my directness, but if I'm not mistaken, you could just as easily leave these tasks to your subordinates. You've already been working around the clock these past few days. I am sure a break would not be amiss.
No, it's fine. Really, I can handle it.
She's your boss and you're
Funny.
telling her
Please
to F
redraft our
off?
plans, make a summary report, and send it to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Just told her to F off.
I'm going into town to check the progress of the fireworks setup. I'll return shortly. As for you,
Better.
Traveler, you're our esteemed guest. Please
Damn right.
take the opportunity to stay in Liyue Harbor and enjoy the festivities. Peng Yi, is everything clear? Please remember the tasks I've given you.
Yes, Lady Keqing. Don't worry.
Good. Ningguang, Traveler, goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now. Ah, balls.
Please, excuse me, Lady Ningguang. And, Traveler. I must get going. Lady Keqing told me a great deal of information, and I have to write up the plans from scratch again, so time is of the essence. Oh, one moment. I almost forgot. Here, Traveler. This is a launch tube. Lady Keqing said you may be interested, so she had me keep one to give to you. Someone with good handicraft skills should be able to use this to design their very own fireworks. You should try it when you have the chance.
Whew. Paimon couldn't get a single word in just now. Well, more like Paimon didn't dare open her mouth while they were talking, but still.
Don't you dare talk.
Did you notice it too? Lady Keqing is a lot more
Keqing.
outspoken than she used to be. And she
Yeah.
seems a whole lot busier too. Wonder why?
Bruh.
Ever since the Adepti left Liyue Harbor in the hands of
It's-
mortals,
if you want to
we
step
Keqing
up,
have
step
taken up the
up.
responsibility of leading the people. We have taken charge of many vital tasks in various sectors, and we are responsible for planning and organizing all sorts of affairs. That said, being in charge of everything inevitably takes its toll. It's exhausting at times. Jiangzhou was responsible for planning the lantern rite in former years, but her father is getting quite old now, so she transferred to another department this year. In the end, the lantern rite planning was left to Keqing and myself. I am the head organizer, while Keqing is responsible for the highly anticipated fireworks show. Such an important event should be entrusted to the most qualified candidate. Keqing is disciplined, yet passionate about her work, so she's naturally the best fit for the job.
She's definitely disciplined. No doubt about that.
Absolutely. She is strict with both herself and others, to the point that she can even become overly involved at times. She's worked several days without a break now. I'm concerned about the effects it may have in the long run. Finding balance is an essential concept in Liyue culture. I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. She uses her wit to talk circles around anyone. Traveler, you are quite close to Keqing. Why don't you try talking to her? Maybe she'd listen to someone as experienced as you. Thank you, Traveler. I am glad you are able to help. Keqing can be a tough nut to crack sometimes. I still have other business to attend to at the Jade Chamber. I'll leave Keqing in your capable hands.
Are you sure you can really persuade Keqing to take a break. Even Ningguang herself couldn't manage to convince her. Besides, before you can persuade someone, you have to at least understand how they feel at the moment. Keqing has been working non-stop without a break.
Hmm.
Duh! Come on, everyone knows that. Think harder. How does she feel deep, deep down inside? Or maybe...
Jingling?
We can ask a friend! You
Zhongli?
know, someone more knowledgeable about
Oh,
these
he's making an
things.
appearance? Hell yeah.
Huh? Zhongli? Oh, there's no arguing that. Zhongli it is then. Paimon thinks he's still a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Let's go see if he's there.
I think we'll leave it off here for today. We'll do the event when some more people are here. Today's not that day, however, we did make a good amount of Primos with the test runs and all, so not a bad day to start off.